Hi, I'm Nikolai, and this is Transguy Reacts, and where I react to women's basketball, collegiate or pro. And today I'm going to react to the WNBL. So the WNBL is the Australian league for women's basketball. It's been around for several decades, very popular. Doesn't have that many teams. It only has let's see, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 teams, but still really fun game. It was really cool this year that the WNBA has their own app called League Pass, and they actually were playing all of the entire season of games, which was really fun. I watched the entire thing. I watched every single game. I really enjoyed it. It was really fun. There were, I would say, one of the things that was great about it is there were a number of WNBA players who were there because you can have one or two international players on your team. And so quite a few of the, not quite, maybe like 6 or 7 players are from the WNBA were on the teams, and so it was nice to see them and see their play. And Australian basketball is very offensive minded. There is defense, of course, but a lot of high scoring games. It's really fun. And as you can see on the screen here, this was the final game. So it was chef's kiss, chef's kiss. The first game, the Flyers, Southside Flyers, got killed by the Perth Lynx. They killed them. I was like, damn, this is gonna be bad. It's a best of 3, so I was like, ooh, doesn't look good. Second game, it was a 2-point game, and the Flyers won, and it was wild. Mercedes, what's Mercedes' last name? Mercedes Russell, hit the fucking literally the last second. The last second she hit a 2 and won it for them. Wild game. And then the next game, the Flyers won at home, and it was a blowout. It was so great. So really exciting. And the thing about this is about the Flyers is Lauren Jackson came out of retirement to play in the WNBL, and she said it was because she wanted her kids to see her, because her kids are older now. She wanted them to see her play professionally in sports, and I thought that was really cool. So yeah, especially as she's a single mother by choice, and yeah, it's pretty dope. So I do want to point out the teams. I just want to go through the rosters and just show who the WNBA players are. So let's get it. So we have Adelaide. I forgot their team. The Lightning, yes. Adelaide Lightning. They had Brianna Turner. Brianna Turner was on the team, so that was pretty cool. Got to see her play a little bit, and she played pretty well this season. And then I think that was it. Oh no, one more player, Jocelyn Willoughby. I don't know if she's on a current WNBA team, but she has been in the past, and she was awesome. Really enjoyed seeing those 2 players play, and then I think the rest of the team was your typical Australians. Steph Talbot has played in the WNBA, so really good to see her on this team. Then you have the Bendigo Spirit. Bendigos. Oh man. Bendigos. I'm not sure if they had any players that were from the Americas. No, they did not. They had a Canadian player. So yeah, no one from here was from the US. Then you had the Melbourne Boomers, and so they had Jordan Canada, which was pretty exciting. Love to see her play. She's a dynamic player. She was the star player for the team. Let's be real, she was. And then you had Christy Wallace, who is from Australia, but she's played in the WNBA, and she's a pretty great player. So, and then Naz Hillman from the WNBA, was so great to see her. And then Pania Davidson, she's played in the WNBA before. Or Panaya? It might be Panaya. I've seen her play. She's amazing. And then is there anyone else on this team that I want to point out? No, those are those ones. And then we had the Sydney Flames. The Sydney Flames. And we had Kayla George and Dee Dee Richards playing on the same team. So that was pretty cool. I love Kayla George because she was on the Las Vegas Aces with her daughter Pearl, and it was so cute them going around together. And then Dee Dee Richards is so fun to watch, so it was nice. They had a really good chemistry, and apparently Dee Dee was like watching her kid and stuff. It was cute. And I think that's it. Yeah, those 2. And then Townsend Fire, the Townsend Fire. Amanda Zowie B was on this team, but she's Swedish by birth, but she has played in the WNBA quite a bit. I don't think she's been playing. Is she playing this year? I don't remember. And then anyone else? Sammy Whitcomb. Sammy Whitcomb plays in the W as well. I always forget that she is Australian until she starts talking. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. And then you had the Capitals. Where are they from? Canberra. They had Jade Melbourne. She's played in the W. She's really young. I think she's like 20 years old, and girl can play. She is a really good player. And then anyone else? No, I think that's it. Players who, yep, from this team. And then the team in the final, which were the Perth Lynx, they had Ari McDonald. As you can see here, Ari was killing it in the game. She was their star player, let's be real. And then Amy Atwell, plays in the W sometimes. And is there one more player who plays in the W on this team? No, just yeah, those just those two. So Amy Atwell and Ari McDonald. And then lastly, we had the Southside Flyers. Love them. You can see the whole team here. Jasmine Dickey is from the U.S. I don't know if she's on a team though. I don't know if she's on a team. Obviously, Lauren Jackson, the GOAT, coming out of retirement. She was with Seattle Storm, if you didn't know. Leilani Mitchell used to be in the W, but she no longer plays in the W because it's just too far, and she has a family and kids, and she's like, I ain't about that life. I'm staying in Australia, and I respect that. And then Mercedes Russell. Oh my God, Mercedes Russell from W. She was one of the star players, and she actually got MVP of the finals. She was that good. She was amazing. And her and Lauren Jackson had really good chemistry, and it was just it was so cool to watch them play together because I hadn't seen Lauren play in so long, and I used to watch her on TV with Sue Bird, them two going back and forth, and their chemistry was so good, and it's good to see Leilani and Lauren Jackson playing together. Their chemistry is really good, but I would say Mercedes and Lauren Jackson, being the post players playing off of each other, worked really well, and it was a really fun game. And then I know that Beck Cole isn't playing the W, but it was just really fun to watch her and her reaction. She was so hype, and it was so good. It was a good game. It was man, that was fun. I would say I can't wait for next year. I really hope that the WNBA decides to broadcast it again on their app. I really enjoyed that. That was fun. And I hope Lauren Jackson comes back. Oh, I would love to see her play some more. That was a good time. Yeah, but anywho, if you're interested in watching these games, they are on the WNBA app, League Pass, so if you have access to that, you can go ahead and check it out. And I think the WNBL has their own app, too, so if you want to check that out as well. Yeah, I think that's it. They definitely have a YouTube page, so if you want to check out the YouTube page, please do that as well. But yeah, thank you for watching this video on learning a little bit about the Australian Professional Women's Basketball League, the WNBL. Great league, great teams, great people. More fun to come, hopefully. All right, thanks for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.